And I think that leads right into Pope Francis's view of the deacon being apostle and servant. And I like that image of two sides of a coin, apostle and servant. An apostle is someone who is sent, and certainly deacons are called, they're ordained, and then they're sent out into the world to be a servant as an icon of Christ. And we've talked a couple of times over dinner about the image of the deacons, on your knees type of mentality, a washing of feet mentality, and yet at the same time boldly proclaiming Christ crucified, Christ risen. Do you have some thoughts on that image?
In a personal way, I do. One of the gifts in my life has been, even in the bleakest of times, and I've never had a bad day in my life. I've not suffered. I've had a good life. It's always, I'm always drawn to a sense of gratitude. Even in the times when I'm doing things I'm not supposed to do, I'm enjoying life, right? There's this great hope that in the end, God's going to scoop me up and bring me home. And it's a real, I think it's real for most persons, right? Because we just can't seem to get it right because we're human. But at the same time, we know, we believe that there are people who are able to get it right this side of creation. And we look to those people as images for us to be able to follow. And of course, they were following the image of all images, Christ himself. And that's who we're called to be, icons of Christ the servant.
This year is a special year. It's a Jubilee year of hope. The Pope has declared that the church is pilgrims of hope. And in Rome in February, there's going to be a special focus for 2 or 3 days on the Diaconate. And the theme of that is the deacons' joyful witnesses of hope. And I really do believe that our diaconal ministry, done in a joyful way, really empowers the laity to take ownership of their baptismal call and to go out into the world to share Christ with others. That we as deacons are animators of the laity and helping them go forth.
Right.
As you mentioned, glorifying their life.
Yep. So, for me, it resonates with me because when he said pilgrims of hope, I knew then that's for me. I've been a pilgrim of hope all my life, right? It's a great gift. It's a great joy to be able to know that in the final analysis, there is a judge, but there also is a father who dotes over his children, and none of us are without the reach of God's love, right? We talked about the hound of heaven and how God consistently pursues us in our lives and our faith. And we can ignore it, but we can't deny it. We can do all kinds of things. So it's the kind of thing that it resonates with me because if anybody's a pilgrim of hope, I have to be one of them.
Yeah, with God's mercy, there's always hope. And we as deacons bring that hope out into the world, articulating our loving and merciful God.
Yep, absolutely.
I'd like to thank the World War II Museum for this wonderful opportunity to be here in this magnificent library, this research library. This museum is such a gem and such a national treasure that anyone seeing this, if you come to New Orleans, you must put the World War II Museum on top of your list to come and see. It's just spectacular. This is the 4th time I've been here, and it's always new. And please do come to the World War II Museum. Deacon Ray?
Exactly, because the World War II Museum in its best day represents hope for all of humanity in the expression of how this developed, where it came from, and what it represents. So it's a good thing.